What is going on, everybody? Back on it. One Piece 452. We've not only have we officially escaped Impel Down with 200 plus inmates. um, First time recorded in history, aside from the one guy. We've also made it past the doors. So like, luck is really lucking out right now, And then we left off with Bon Clay leaving himself. It didn't even register in my head because I could have he was there with us on the dock to get on the ship. That I was under the impression that like Shiru had an ability or somebody on Blackbeard's crew had an ability that was doing that. But Bon Clay really left himself behind. Don't know if it's supposed to be assumed that he's dead. Again, we really don't kill anybody in this show like that. I guess minus Magellan just kind of mass killing all those prisoners he touched with his poison. So if I had to bet money, I'm gonna assume he's alive and that we'll probably see him sometime in the future. We left off with Shiru running into Blackbeard's crew. Now I don't know if Shiru knows the antidote or has the antidote on him or was able to go obtain it and give it to Blackbeard's crew, or if he has an ability that does that, or Blackbeard has somebody on his crew that has that ability. Regardless, I don't think Magellan can take all of them. Blackbeard's crew and Shiru, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, after everything he's already been through on top of that. So like, is Magellan just gonna get like done and dusted here? Are they just gonna kind of dip out without fighting him? There's a lot of kind of shit going on with that, but let's see what we got. He did come with an antidote. So many people just getting their asses saved. Oh man. So he let them go once. Wow. But here's the thing, like the antidote and they're good to go? Are there no like lingering effects? Like he gave them the antidote, but like doesn't mean that they don't need to take a seat for a couple days, no? Or what? Magellan literally, again, he's got the Luffy plot. Magellan literally just killed Blackbeard and his crew. Solo. In 2 seconds. You want to talk about strong as hell? This man literally just would have killed Blackbeard and his crew if not for plot. My God. My God. He just likes the thrill of it. Shiru's just in for the thrills, whatever that is. Killing prisoners because he can, whatever Blackbeard's unpredictableness is going to be. Yeah. But I want to know, like, so what's going to happen? Like, Magellan is in there. They're in there. He's got his hands on antidotes. Blackbeard's not just going to let their asses get jumped on again, are they? Who knows? But that's pretty dope. Like, when you think about it, if not for plot and people being like plot points and main characters, some of these guys have gotten too tapped. I'm talking like not even a competition. Just destroyed. Luffy solo put up a better fight. Holy shit. Golly. Like there's no way. Hee-haw. My lordy, lordy, lordy. Because this is just like in real life too. Just because you got the antidote doesn't mean you got like a sensu bean. So, and I can understand like, okay, maybe they make Blackbeard like on his feet, ready to go, because they're building Blackbeard up as like a real kind of like wild card Joker character right now. But his crew just bounces up like that too? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if what is it, the 4 plus if the 5 of them are even going to go try to like solo Magellan, or that's not going to be a thing. Who knows? I cannot believe that. Can't believe it. was like, who is that? I was like, there's another shapeshifter. Like, is it Shiru? Is it Blackbeard's crew? And Bon Clay literally took a hard right turn and just dipped on the squad. That was very good, the way they did that. Very good. Because it would have been different if we didn't know where he was the whole time. Like, we weren't looking at him. Everyone was cheering. They showed Buggy. They showed Mr. 3. We saw Crocodile. Ivankov was there. Like, everybody was there hanging out. And he was on the deck, the pier with us. And so I was like, wow, there's another shapeshifter, a cloner out there. These two. He's literally Luffy, just slightly older. Like, same personality and everything. Except for when it comes time to ride or die, Luffy will ride or die. When it comes time to ride or die, who knows? Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Getting some lore. Does he just communicate with him, or does he command? Is my question. Two warlords here. Ex-warlords, by the way. Bro, we owe you a debt. No bullshit. We owe you. Like, my lord. And if he's not a fisherman? Oh. Arlong. I'd love to hear him speak on that a little bit. I'd actually love to see him speak on that. He seems like the ultimate fisherman at the moment. I don't know if they're... I can't imagine we run into a stronger one. Well, guys, what's the plan, by the way? So now we're going to Navy headquarters. We're not at Ennis Lobby, which is like in the kind of the same, like, what is it? Ennis Lobby, Impel down. Like, we're in a triangle right here, right? Ennis Lobby in one point, Navy HQ and Impel down. But this is like a different level. Yep. Bro, can I be honest with you guys? Well, let me not say. I wouldn't mind if we could drop Zoro, Chopper, Robin, and you guys have Devil's Fruit powers, relax. Drop Zoro, drop Chopper, drop Robin, and I will make an exception for Brook sometimes. But like the rest of I have no problem kind of just going if we just went forward with this crew and just like never. What is this breakdown here? Look at all those characters. Is that all his crew? Hold on now. We about to get lore. No. I was just about to say, like, I don't even need the rest of the Straw Hats anymore. Like, we could just continue the story with Luffy going forward with this squad running into new people and just kind of going with that. Like, I feel like they've been wiped from my memory. And Zoro is, like, probably my favorite character. But man, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind type thing. They've been off screen for so long that I'm more interested in Jinbei and Crocodile and Blackbeard and Magellan. Bro, is someone gonna answer that? You just burned 15 seconds of my episode with this ring. Oh, it's a Navy ship. Someone's calling out to them. You can't answer that. Because they're expecting a certain response, no? And there's no way the ships on the outside or people in Impel Down did not contact the people inside the gates, letting them know that we have one rogue ship, right? I'm surprised the ship is even still standing and hasn't gotten just nuked out of the sky. They're gonna keep doing this, aren't they? We burned? No bullshit. I'd love to go back and look when that started. A good, like, minute with that ringing, by the way. Like, who is that guy? Never seen him. Couldn't tell you who that is. It's interesting. I'm curious. Well, I don't know how many episodes has it been since we panned to Luffy on Amazon Lily with Boa and stopped dipping back and forth to see where the rest of the crewmates were. I don't know what exactly number that episode is. So like what the episode, how many episodes? Oh god. You dumbass. Oh my god, he gave his name. Okay, they know that it's been taken, okay. Okay, my god. Hold on, we'll go back to that conversation in a minute. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, Buggy. That bounty's going to go up, brother. Was on Whitebeard's. No, that's right. Gold Ray, yeah. Bro, what do you mean someone like this could lay low? The Navy and the Marines are a joke. That his bounty is going to skyrocket. Like, it depends on the information he knows. We know he's not that strong. But he's seen some shit. Bucky has seen some shit. He's been around. I was about to say, who's gonna open the door? Who's gonna open the door for them the second time? Who's the guy talking? Is it just a random guy, or is that a guy that's about that life? Oh god, talk about releasing Ace. Wash your potatoes? Oh, because he's been eating them and they're shitty or what? Cannot believe he answered the phone like that. Oh god. What do you mean? Why did he pick a fight with Navy HQ? The minute you guys stepped foot out of that prison, you all picked a fight with Navy HQ. Jesus. Some of these guys are oblivious. Okay, so we got a lot of conversations. Yeah, he is so weak, correct. Saying, you know, how does he lay so low? You pieces of shit are just letting guys like Crocodile hang out in prison with a hook on his arm and can't put Sea Prism handcuffs on Devil's Fruit users. You don't even know that half of them have abilities. What do you mean, how did he lay low? My lord. They really overestimate themselves because they think nobody would try it. Oh god. I feel like what's happening to him now is what Usopp dreams of. How like he's a coward and doesn't like to do shit and doesn't want to do shit. But like the praise and the aura of him just keeps building and building. But with back to what we were talking about of like I don't know how many running episodes it's been since we last checked in. What was Brook the last one we saw maybe? So I don't know if it's been 20, 30, 50 episodes since we last saw them. But it gives me kind of like the monster vibes. The anime monster. What I mean by that is when like certain characters are out of sight, out of mind. For just episode after episode after episode, you start to lose kind of like interest or connection to them after a while, aka Tenma, and some of the others. Now, I'm only in the 400s. I'm not even halfway. I have 400, 500, 600 plus episodes left, so the rest of the crew could join back within the next 50 to 100 and still have 500 episodes left. But like I feel disassociated from them at this point already, you know? That was Frankie's voice actor. I understand what they're saying though. Like, let's not do this. Luffy, we gonna say anything? We're just gonna let this keep going. I will give him that. His Devil's Fruit makes for some decent animation. Might as well make the most out of it. They're like, Buggy, we just gave you the rundown. We just did a background check on you. The government finally gave it back to us. You guys already had him in the system. They're acting like he was just out there running amok out there in the world. You had him booked, fingerprinted, and registered. What do you mean you didn't know that information? Who knows? There is some characters I want to see interact, though, that we don't get to interact with because the crew's off. I would love to see... Crocodile and Zoro interact and just have, like, nonchalant conversations. I'd love to see Magellan and them interact. He put his fucking kill tornado away. I'd love to see Chopper and Ivankov interact. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And they're a decent way ahead of us, too. Now, okay, these are just people here to... I was just about to ask, Navy headquarters, like... Is it also like a city or a capital where people can, like, live and shit? Or... Like, I'm sure they have, like, stowaway areas for, like, the Marines to, like, sleep and stuff like that, but... Are there civilians, quote-unquote? They're gonna have to show me. Goku, especially you. Oh, it's over? It's over like that, huh? Alright. I mean, we gotta go with the zoom in on, Actually, I kind of like the ace sitting there. So, yeah, a lot of talking points there that we just kind of went through there. Nothing too crazy happened in that episode except for getting his rundown, Buggy's rundown, which we as a viewer already knew. So we'll just have to kind of wait to see how it all plays out. How, again, you know, it was shock to me as a viewer that Bon Clay was able to be there to open that door for us the first time. So this time around, truly, how are we getting in? There literally has to be somebody on the inside that helps. Garp, is he gonna jeopardize it? Does somehow Blackbeard work his way back around to help us out? I don't know. I don't know where to speculate or where that would come from. Like Okaji or Kazar, like are they gonna ride for us like that though? Maybe not even ride for us, but like maybe accidentally open a door and like just see what happens. Like I don't think they're gonna like Jinbei this way and like run behind us, like run in front of us and like lead us all the way there. I could just see them like leaving a door open and just, hey, if you guys make it, you make it. You don't. I tries. I don't know. We'll leave it there and see. We'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,